Dallas Mavericks beat the Golden State Warriors 99-82. And honestly, I thought the Dallas Mavericks were going to win. Luka Doncic dropped 26 points, but he kind of rolled his ankle at the end of the game, which is honestly kind of concerning for the Mavericks in general. They retired Dirk Nowitzki's number at the end of the game as well. But I felt like the Warriors were really trying to hang in there, score a lot of points. I thought they were going to win at the very end, but the Dallas Mavericks were just really trying to win this game. They had a lot of good three-point shooting, driving the basket. I felt like everyone played a great game for the Mavericks. Honestly, the Warriors, I don't know, I feel like they really couldn't get a rhythm going, and they shooted really poorly last night. The final score of the Brooklyn Nets versus Indiana Pacers game was 129 Brooklyn Nets to 121 Indiana Pacers. Honestly, I was kind of surprised that Kyrie Irving had as greatest performance as he did. He had 22 points. Kevin Durant had 39 points. Honestly, a great game for him as well. But for not playing in the NBA for months, that's honestly a great performance. And I just don't know during the playoffs time, will teams take advantage of that? Him not being for most home games. I wonder how they'll do it, but I think teams might, if he doesn't come back, take advantage of him not playing home games. Carry on, Perk's top 5 international players of all time. Number 1 is Hakeem Olajuwon, which I agree with that. He's probably the greatest international player of all time. Giannis definitely has a chance of taking over as the greatest international player of all time. Number 2, Dirk Nowitzki. Honestly, one of the greatest power forwards of all time. And I agree with that. Number 3, Giannis Antetokounmpo. I think that's a good position to put him at after he won the NBA championship and back-to-back NBA MVPs. Number 4, Steve Nash, which I think you have to finally put Giannis above him. He's been playing way better than I feel like a lot of people thought he was going to be. And finally getting that championship, something Steve Nash never got, I feel like finally puts him ahead of him. Number 5, Tony Parker, which I don't know. I think I would have to put Tony Parker ahead of Steve Nash, but Steve Nash also does have MVP, so you have to put individual categories of awards as well as non-championships. So I think maybe MVP is probably factoring a lot here too, because if it was based off championships as well, mainly, it would probably be Tony Parker at number 1, because how many he has compared to everyone on this list, but he didn't have his greatest career as everyone on this list. What do you guys think about this? NBA All-Star fan voting released, and Kevin Durant and LeBron at the top of this list, which, with it fastly approaching, it'll be interesting to see what teams will take off in the All-Star break. The Warriors might be one of the teams that are going to maybe slow down a bit, and the Suns might be the number 1 team. I don't really know what's going to happen, but Kevin Durant, Steph Curry isn't really that surprising to me. I thought it would be maybe LeBron and Kevin Durant, but they used to be teammates together, so it makes sense.